So, welcome to some NBA Live 15. We are doing the Nets versus the Knicks. I am the Nets, obviously, since that's my favorite team. But anyway, I pretty much skipped the tutorial for the most part, minus the basic stuff. I really don't know too much about the game. All I do know is that every camera angle... What was that? Anyway, I gotta learn how to play the post. Anyway, one thing I do know about this game is every camera angle in this game sucks so far. There's no good camera angle. Even this baseline camera angle is pretty garbage. Another thing I noticed is this game has the same input delay that 2K15 has. And in a way, it's almost worse. There we go, KG, bang it in there. But yeah, these camera angles, like, there's literally no good camera angles. Even, like, the broadcast camera angle is kind of weird in my opinion. Ooh, get hands on that, damn it. Where was there a foul? Come on, man. I mean, in my opinion, the graphics pretty much looks the same as 2K15. It's, like, similar. It's very minimal in difference, in my opinion. Pretty much, I'm just trying to assess this game by gameplay alone. Like 2K15's versus Live 15's gameplay. Oh, why's that left bumper?
Arguably the hardest one-on-one cover in the league because he overpowers smaller, quicker players. He's too quick for the big, strong power forward to try to play him.
Wow, that was late. I barely held it. So you definitely gotta let go of the X button, the shoot button, much quicker than you would 2K15, that's for sure.
Jeff Smith won the NBA Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy John.
That was late too? Come on. How was that late?
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game.
So I know we only have about 2 minutes played in this game, right? But I can tell you guys right now, 2K15 is better than this game. At least gameplay-wise. That was slightly late. How easy is it to make three-pointers? That's the bigger question at this point.
Smith with the ball. Calderon on the drive.
Get out of it. Oh, good block, Brooke. Ew, what was that ugly looking shot?
The Knicks up by 2.
And another thing I noticed about this game so far, it's much easier to make shots in general.
Continue to wear out the net with all of their scores.
Williams against Calderon.
Pass. Oh my God! I keep forgetting that's left bumper. Because obviously, in 2K it's left trigger, right? Get the rebound. Good block. There's definitely delays in this game that I'm noticing, though. Input delays between presses. I guess they're trying to make that seem like it's, what do you call it, reaction time? Wow, that's Brooke. What are you doing? Why would you shoot that?
And Mike, what we don't give enough credit to is the sacrifice of screen setting. Garnett was one of
3 seconds, right? All right, I'm about to say. He was in there forever and a day. Jared Jack.
Position in the paint.
Y is definitely not post up. Oh, B is alley-oop. Okay. I was just pressing buttons, experimenting there. Ah, come on. That was slightly late. I swear I'm only holding this button for like half a second, if that. Good steal, Jared. That was slightly late. Come on. Good block. AK-47 with the block.
A 3-second difference between the game clock and shot clock.
Come on. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Where's the sub menu at? That's not it. Alright, so D-pad is all quick plays, huh? Yeah, it is. Jared Jack with the half quarter. And at the end of the first, we are down by 7. But I'm expecting to lose this game, actually. Just to let you guys know, we are playing on the hardest difficulty as well. Get that out my house. These animations are so ugly. No lie. Good dunk. I'm trying to figure out how I can sub on the... Wow, really? It's that easy to steal a ball? Did you guys see that? Basically just smacked the hell out that ball. Where's Mears at? Ew. Ew. I feel like it's definitely easier to make shots in this game as opposed to 2K. As long as you get this release down, obviously. Because it's so much shorter than it is with NBA. I mean, yeah. Like, the release in live is so much shorter than 2K. And I feel like this whole game I've been, like, confusing games. Like, I mean to say 2K, but I say live instead. Look at that. Super late that was. Because pretty much, right, what's happening is you have to let go of the shoot button prior to them being at the top of the stroke, I feel like. Where's the sub menu, man? Are you telling me you have to pause the game every time you want to sub? Because there's no quick sub menu.
There's the double team. Fires from three-point range.
Wow.
4 3-pointers for the Knicks.
From the opening tip, they haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player.
That was slightly late.
Results speak for themselves.
The Knicks in possession.
That's off. That's off. Wow, what? Come on.
10-point lead for the
This
Knicks.
game's more gimmicky than 2K is. What the fuck was that?
Possession.
Thank God I decided to get EA access as opposed to buying this game outright.
Johnson. Rebound handled by Bargnani.
I just love the way people are bouncing off of him as he goes up and snags the ball.
Stop him.
Lopez the rebound.
So they make like the ugliest shots, but miss like the most beautifulest ones. So the Y button acts like the 2K11 Y button.
Williams fires away for 2. Misses.
Hey, you're not
Come on, KG, muscle it in there.
You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Smack that ball. And that's wide open. He's definitely making that right.
Puts it in, and they extend the lead to double figures.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got
Where's the screen?
total up, then you're going to create
Even the quick
also
plays don't even.
a
God damn it.
intensity at the other end of the floor.
It meant to go to
That's
Brook faster, but every time I'm pulling up like the pass menu or whatever, like the quick pass menu, I'm pressing left trigger to pass to Brook instead of left bumper. Because obviously that's the problem. That's how it is in 2K, and I'm like pretty much used to it right now.
Number 6,
I mean, one thing that's better about this game, though, it's much easier to play on-ball defense. Because obviously in 2K15, it's like there's something wrong with the on-ball D. It's like real hard to do it against the CPU. 10-point lead. Need to step our game up. Come on. Great release, wide open miss. Of course. So far I haven't made a single great release yet, right?
Lopez is looking to operate from down low. Johnson's jump shot.
There you go, Joey.
Three three-pointers for the Nets.
Nice follow through on that shot. Just the three to drop.
Gets past the defender. Calderon on the drive.
What was that animation after the jump? Looked pretty weird.
Anthony feeds for two. Boy, is he in the zone.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure.
So for those of you guys that's tried this game, what do you guys think of these camera angles that's available to you? Good rebound. That was slightly late, yet it was so strong, right?
Comes to an end. Brooklyn down by 11.
Anyway, we are averaging 9.5 points a quarter. Greatness.
Mike Breen on hand. Brooklyn struggling a bit here in that first half. Jeff, as we get set to start the third quarter, what are the keys?
Get that out of here. That weak stuff fell. Too bad you have to press the jump button like 2 seconds prior for him to actually jump on time. God, that screen.
Knocks down the jumper. Jose Calderon's 1 for 2 from three-point territory.
Again, that's another example of quality NBA offense. Moving the ball, searching.
How is that late?
Out, and then finally knocking it in.
Calderon.
I wish I had like a camera on my controller itself so you guys could see how quick I'm like releasing these buttons.
All by himself for three. And Darren Williams with the play from way downtown.
Excellent balance, beautiful release.
So basically the shot release where it tells you it's slightly late, great releases a lot. Because that time I held it much longer than I usually did with Darren, and he just netted that so sweetly. But anyway. Matter of fact, I feel like both games lie with the shot meter and like quality and all that. Come on, Darren.
He steps out. It'll be Knicks ball.
Really?
Calderon from outside, a three-pointer. Garnett the rebound. Jeff, it's obviously nearing the end of the career for Kevin Garnett.
Come on.
What do you remember the most?
His every night readiness to play. Think back, Mike, how many possessions that you saw Kevin Garnett play did he take off? And to me, when you do that,
This game makes no sense.
That you bring that every night effort, that's what fans respect.
I keep looking at the shot release and it says like late, early, great, and I'm just like, it's definitely lying right now. Anyway. Really? What is that? What's with all these games nowadays, right, that tries to make it so realistic and add all these stupid features that it breaks the game completely? Like, what are they fucking thinking? I mean, it's like nowadays, these people that develop these games have, like, they lack common sense. Like, obviously, you don't add certain features in if it's definitely going to break the game and make it not playable to an extent, right? Like, pretty much, both 2K and NBA 15, Live 15 or whatever,
particularly three-point jump shots.
Basically, it's like you're playing online every time, because you have to deal with this latency between controls and shit. Why am I shooting three? Was I what?
Jose Calderon with the ball in possession.
Oh, like, what? Why does that shit go in?
That's a big-time shot right there.
And now he moves around the defender. Dellenbear the rebound.
It's so fucking stupid. I can't believe that there's no good basketball games this year. That sucks, man. NBA fans are going to be so disappointed.
Challenge shots, make it hard on the other team. You can get back in the game.
The Knicks in possession.
Get that out of here.
Hey, sometimes you don't get your block shots early. Sometimes the offense, give them credit. They're going to shoot the ball.
All right, this game needs to hurry up and end because I no longer even want to play this game anymore.
What he's done is continue to make plays defensively.
Like, the fact that 2K15 is better than this is pretty sad. Because I figured if NBA Live was going to make, like, their comeback, right, it would be this year. Because, let's face it, 2K is mediocre at best, right? And now I'm playing this, and I'm just like, how can you make a game worse than 2K15? Because they seriously had a real good chance this year to make stuff happen, man. And they just disappointed yet again. Like, what was that? They try to make the game real, yet this guy just flew in the air. Like, he picked up speed mid-air is what just happened. Shit.
Lets it go. That's good. The Knicks up by 21. The Nets with the ball in control. Johnson's jump shot. The Nets with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
56 seconds left in the third, guys. I mean, obviously, I'll probably give this game another try, right? When I have a better understanding of the controls. But as of right now, the gameplay mechanics themselves are pretty fucking garbage. Pretty bad.
The Knicks with the ball in possession.
What is that? See, stuff like that, man, is just weird and shouldn't be in general.
Fires for two. And Amari Stoudemire with his 6th rebound. Anthony for two. Third quarter.
At the end of the third, we are averaging 9 points a quarter, literally. I'm not going to say that's good, but that is so amazing, man. Don't be jealous, guys, okay?
What a disappointing performance.
Who are in those uniforms? I mean, this is like an imposter team out there tonight. They have stood for all the right things so far this year, but this game did not show up at all.
So now that we're in the fourth quarter, let's talk about all the stuff I've hated in the last 15 minutes. Gameplay is pretty weak. Some of these animations are really stupid. This latency delay that you're facing is pretty dumb in itself. And then you have the fact that the D-pad is quick controls only. So there's no, so you can't do quick subs while you're playing the game. That's pretty much dumb. Look at this, like, I don't know, man. This game is it's very unpolished is what I'm pretty much getting at right now.
Lovely jump shot. Knocks it down.
Like, that was a late release. That one was definitely late. I held it forever, though. Let's see. What else is wrong with this game right now? The fact that the B button is probably... oh, come on. Probably the B button, that's the alley-oop button, is probably stupid in itself. What is this? What was that? That stuff that just happened right now? This stuff that's going on right now? Garbage. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? This is a finished game right here I downloaded right here. What is this? What is this? Are you fucking kidding me? So, let's run it down, right? This is my first time playing Live 15. This is my first game ever on Live. Like, I even skipped some of the tutorial. And then we run into the game-breaking glitch. Prior to that, we had input delays due to, like, the game trying to be all realistic with the momentum and acceleration and shit like that, right? And that makes the game pretty unplayable, in my opinion, because it's like you're playing online with extreme amounts of lag. So we already know that if we jumped online right now, it would be 10 times worse, just like 2K, correct? And then you have the horrible camera angles. There's not a single good camera angle for you to play this game on, which is ridiculous considering there's at least seven camera angles for you to choose from, and not a single one of them is good. So that alone makes this game absolute dump. And then you have all these like crappy little animations, right? And you thought that 2K15 had some weird animations. This game is on a whole nother level. And then you got the fact that the alley-oop button, even when nobody's cutting to the basket, it goes for alley-oop anyway. Like, so everyone could just be standing still, you'll press B, and they'll just go for alley-oop anyway. At least in 2K15, they just, like, lob a pass to some other player, right? Because common sense says that if no one's cutting the basket, there's no player in the NBA that would really throw a fucking lob like that. And then you got the shooting strokes, where literally the release point is so broken, in my opinion, especially on, like, the hardest difficulty. I feel like the release isn't exactly at the top of the stroke, but on the way to the top of the stroke, like halfway to the top. And then, like, I'll press it for like half a second and it says I'm late. I don't know, the stroke is just weird in this game. I mean, just the overall gameplay in this game is pretty weak. I can't lie. Because obviously you guys see my 2K15 videos, and I don't have too many good things to say about 2K15 either. But this game is absolute dog shit. If you guys decide to buy this game, you guys are idiots. Don't even consider buying this game. Don't even pre-order it. If you pre-ordered it, get your goddamn money back. All of you guys should be bitching at EA right now for making another piece of crap game. I am so glad that I downloaded this off of EA Access, so I get to at least try it out prior to buying it, right? Because this game is absolute trash. EA's NBA Live 15, or the NBA Live franchise in general, will never, ever, ever, ever be good. Because I feel like if they was going to make a comeback, this year was the year. Because 2K15 wasn't too good. I mean, it was okay, but let's face it, it's mediocre at best, right? So if Live was going to make any type of moves, it would have been this year. Because I feel like next year, 2K is definitely going to step up, and they're definitely going to have a much more polished product. But, as for Live, Live will never be good. Live is dead. Welcome to NBA Dead 15. I mean, look at this shit. I've been talking for fucking like 5 minutes, and they still haven't done an inbound pass. This game is so broken.